What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Now, right now, we're going to be talking Zero Chill. We're going to be talking about the things you have to do right now. It is very important that you get these things done now that I'm going to be showing you. Number one, we're going to jump right into the field pass. All right. I didn't get some of the things done from the last couple days as far as the objectives go with the challenges. You're going to want to make sure that you're doing it on a daily basis. One of the good things is this, though. They don't, go away. You know, with the Blitz promo, when the challenge is there, they'll remove it after a couple hours, whatever like that, like the 8 hour in between the periods. But this one, it stays up. So even if you haven't done it, you can still go back and get that done. All right. So make sure you guys get that done. As far as everything else, it's just about having, 2 or more Zero Chill players in your lineup. Make sure you're doing that when you're doing all of these objectives because it's going to pay off. Another thing is this. For whatever reason, this has not been tracking. Okay. You may have to make sure that you check this daily because I got fumbles in regular head-to-head and it did not track. So when that happens, I always recommend the easiest challenge to do. And that's going to be inside of the training camp. And you just pick the one that goes with the anything on defense. So that's the scrimmage. And then when you come out in it, all you're trying to do is hit stick the player and get the fumble, and that's it. Just remember, though, check that every day. Those are free presents, really glitchy. Don't worry about the fact that they're mystery and they're small presents. Just get as many as you can. So when you come into this, just pretty much pick anything. It doesn't matter. Computer, it's on easy, and you're looking to hit stick the hell out of the computer. I typically do not play man coverage, but it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they get the ball, whatever they do, you're going to hit stick them, and that's it. All right, what does this guy do? All right, go ahead. Throw it. All right, he's going to fumble it. All right, he's going to pick it back up. All right, okay, so he got the... All right, okay, EA. All right, so now... it's already been completed, but you still have to go through the rest of the challenge unless you get a turnover. So it is the easiest way to get fumbles. So whenever that becomes a situation with anything that you can do challenges for, you just pretty much... What the hell? All right, he's going to get hit stick, all right? All right, fumble the ball. All right, good. All right, so that's it. So always use that for the challenges section. For the ones that say it only tracks in head-to-head solo battles on easy. All right, because obviously it wouldn't track if you were doing a regular challenge. So I wanted to go through that to make sure that you guys are keeping up to date with all that free content. Now, we're going to be taking a look at some other things. All right, what is this? Hold on, wait a minute. They gave out more captain tokens? I know they were doing that. I got to upgrade some more captain action. All right, that's cool. So let's go over to the field pass to make sure that it tracked because you have to double check with EA. Just remember, if you don't check it and you did it, and it didn't register, you won't get anything back for it. EA will just say, look, that's your problem. So even though it shows it here, it didn't give it to us yet to show us that we actually got it because I believe, no. The next thing you get is going to be 8 Zero Chill dailies. So right now, we are currently up to 6. So we know that tracked and we're good to go. Now, as far as the regular head-to-head stuff, we're going to go ahead and make sure that that's tracking as well. For those of you guys that are not familiar with the new glitch that is going on within the game, it's going to tell you every time you want to see your field pass to buy it again if you've already purchased it. Do not purchase it again. Okay? Don't purchase it again. EA is trying to get as much money as possible, and it's real nasty. All right? Other than that, make sure that your dailies are done, and you're good to go with that. They're going to be updating these programs in a little bit. If you do want to purchase additional levels, you can do that now. So let's say, for instance, right, you had a player that you wanted to get to 94. I think that you can get the 94 eventually, right? 93. What is that? Epic. Did they give it to you? Hold on. Okay, those guys, we don't care about those guys. Where's the 94? Is it all the way at the end? So I guess they're going to unlock it in the store before we actually get it. Wow. So it's all the way at the end. All right. So you are able to buy a certain amount of levels, but only up to a certain point. They don't want to make it seem like they're being too greedy. So when it gets to a certain amount, you can't buy anything else after 50. But that's probably why the glitch is there, is because they've added that now for you to be able to purchase the levels. You can do whatever you want. I would recommend that you get the field pass for $15 and you pretty much grind the rest of it out. Now, as far as Zero Chill itself, right? For the rest of the month, you guys should probably consider adding as many of the O-line players as you can, because these guys are going to be pretty good for a while. All of them get abilities for 0, so it definitely helps and it's impactful within the game. I'm choosing these guys right now because they're relatively cheap. If you want to buy the Lane Johnson and the center Humphrey, you can do that if you want and just have all 5 across. It's not necessary. Some of them are going to play better than the other ones, but as long as they have abilities, it doesn't really matter. So I wanted to kind of, show you guys what was going on with that. Spending anything over $1 million right now before they drop the next part of it tomorrow doesn't really make any sense. So you want to kind of stay around a cheaper version of what's going on within the game. I would have already gotten rid of Ramsey. CJ Stroud, I don't like his card. I would have already gotten rid of him. So those are just some suggestions. As a matter of fact, with the release of the new Team of the Week players, you may want to consider taking a look at that as well. If any of these other new players, meet your criteria. Joe Burrow, I think they gave him decent speed with an 84. So, all right, he's decent. And his throw power is pretty good. Just remember, though, because we're doing zero chill, you get discounted abilities with the zero chill players. Yes, he does get 2 AP Gunslinger. That's cool. But you get 0 AP abilities with zero chill. So consider that before you spend the money on any of the players. Everybody with zero chill, for the most part, the stocking stuffers, all right, Peter Piper Pit Peppers, but all of them get 0 AP abilities. So focus in on getting your team stacked right now and worry about everything else later. That is what I would recommend. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Everything else, I wouldn't really worry about with Team of the Week. I would definitely make sure you're getting those challenges done, but I wanted to go ahead and break that down. So those are the 3. And yes, it doesn't matter if they're out of position, they still get the boost. Because this guy's a right tackle, and I put him in at center because I want to keep the team chems with the players that I have with the theme teams, which is the Niners and the Commanders. All right, so you can take a right tackle, put him at center, as long as you have the what's that guy's name right there? Njoku. You'll get all the boost on the offensive players. Everybody that's zero chill will automatically get it. All right. Over on defense, we've gone away. Let me go ahead and say that properly. We've gone away from the mid zone, and everybody has pick artists. That's what we're doing right now. That is ultimately what you need to do, unless you're running the deep out zone KO, which I found out today is really OP. I would go with pick artists on everybody. That way, the more they throw at you, the more the computer will want to intercept the ball. You could take a look at the players. You could add them if you would like, but they're all 0 AP. It expires, January 9th. So there's no excuse why all of you guys shouldn't have a suitable team at this moment. All right, just keep that in mind. Now, once part 2 drops, we'll see what we need to add. We'll play around with it, see how we want to do it. But for now, all of your lineups, everyone that's watching this video, you need to get this done right now. You need to have as many zero chill players as you possibly can, and just cheat everybody, bro. Just do whatever you want, because everything is 0 OP. Wait a minute, why does he have red zone? I just noticed that. Why did I put red zone on that guy, Njoku? I think I gotta put something else on him, as a matter of fact. What else does this guy get? He's another one that's pretty decent, but the red zone didn't really benefit me through all the games I've been playing. He gets mid in, mid out. I guess giving him, no, he don't get spin cycle. Slot-o-matic's kind of garbage. In the slot, we could give him, I guess we give him slot apprentice. We usually play him in the slot. So slot apprentice is probably going to be the move. That way we could create zigs. I do not like Hot Route Master because it doesn't give you the regular streak. So if you are looking for zigs, give those guys, the slot apprentice and go to work with it. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a beautiful day. Stay well, stay blessed. Until next time. One love, y'all.